Ahead, man. Man, touch one more time what you was just saying, big bro.
Oh, I was just saying, it's getting back to the times where cops is pulling up on the side of us and they're gonna start killing us off like they did back in the 60s. You know what I mean? If you didn't hear about the brother that killed over there on Stockton on the side of Kmart, he was unarmed, not on probation, not on parole. They tased him and then they shot him dead. And they're gonna take this back to their courts, their judge, and they're gonna justify this.
I believe his back was turned too, right? Riding away on the bike.
Yeah. So they gonna figure out some way to justify this, man. We have to get ready. You know what I mean? I'm gonna break it down to this. Knowledge is power, but how powerful is our knowledge if we learn it from the enemy? You see what I'm saying? So to all of our elders, we got to get to our elders, man. We need to start soaking up our history and getting this game. You know what I mean? So we can come out here to our brothers on the block. It ain't nothing wrong with hustling, but there's a way to hustle. You know what I'm saying? So instead of tearing up our communities, let's rebuild the community. You know what I'm saying? Because they're trying to push us out and move themselves in so they can raise up the rates. You see how the economy is bad now. The economy is bad because they're buying up our property. Now, once our property is bought up, the economy is going to get good. Watch what I tell you. The economy is going to turn when they bought up all of our property. Look at our neighborhoods now. They putting all these stores in here, but can't nobody name these employees inside these stores. So you're going to put a store in our community, but you're not going to hire the people of the community. So that right there keeps us suppressed. You know what I'm saying? We out here at each other's neck, but we're going to take the Arab, man, our money.
There we go.
But we don't all understand that the all Arab means is black. But see, the white man has pumped our heads with so much garbage. All we think of Arab is, oh man, Taliban terrorists.
Right, exactly.
Man, them terrorists ain't trying to get at us.
They came from us.
They ain't trying to get at us. They trying to get at the white government.
Right.
Do you notice everything that is God-given, that is black God-given, white man is made illegal?
Exactly.
God said don't eat from that tree of fruit. What did he say about weed? This is not something that's brought up in the laboratory. They grow this. Poppy, opiates, all this old stuff that white man said, no, you can't sell, that's illegal. But they do it through their drug. It's legal for them to sell their drug. If you go right down there, over there next to UC Davis, what's right across the street from UC Davis? A Coca-Cola factory. Come on, get the picture. Why is a Coca-Cola factory pointed right next to the street from a pharmacy? Remember, back in the days, Coca-Cola
Had Coke in it.
had Coke in it.
Okay.
But what governmental laws did they tell us and they show us and say, no, that cannot happen? So they still doing it. That's why they have that building posted right next to a pharmacy that happens to be right next to a ghetto, Oak Park.
And not to mention a mental institution hospital on the same street.
All on the same street, all on the same block. You see what I'm saying? So they pumping drugs in this way is legal, but when they throw it out the back door, it's illegal. You know what I'm saying? So we can go on this for days. So we got part 3, part 4
about the judge. We got
the judge.
We're gonna touch it now on part 3. The judge is part 3. Y'all look forward to the judge of part 3. We gonna pour something out, man. Hey, brother E, man.
Hey,